Hello, hello. How's it going, guys? Alex here from Mama Magnolia. Um, just waiting for a few more people to hop on. Hey, what's up? Um, we're going to be making some beats today. Um, so basically, I'm going to be working with uh, samples from one of our unreleased demos um, from the album that we are getting ready to record. And I'm going to be chopping it up in Ableton and creating something new with it. Hopefully, well, it might be somewhat unrecognizable at that point, but we're going to see what happens. Um, yeah, so basically, I started making beats when I was like 17 in GarageBand with me and my friends. We made like these horrible rap songs, and I was the producer. And like ever since then, I've always loved just electronic music, producing, making beats. Started in GarageBand, moved into Logic like for a long time, and then last year, like beginning of 2020, I decided to learn how to use Ableton because I had a lot of time on my hands when the lockdown started. So, and I've really gotten into that and learned a ton about it, and it's super awesome. I think it's a great program for like creativity because it's just like really easy to just try things out on the fly and see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna be working with stems from Megan's new song called Gray. Gray is my color, and I'm gonna try to mostly use sounds like only from these stems that I have, just because there's plenty of material here to work with, and I think it's gonna be a cool challenge. So I can't play you guys the whole track because it's still top secret. But let me switch the screen here. We've got some guitar. Oh, trumpet. Listen to that guitar. What pedal is that, Thomas? Okay, we got trumpet stems. I'm gonna rename it. We've got real guitar. Ooh, yeah. Sounds so awesome. We have bass. Yeah, Zach. Playing the long tones. Got some bass. Nice, sounds really good. All the drum stems are here. Jackson. So yeah, we got all the layers, which is nice. So basically, I spent a little time getting some ideas started the other day, just because I just wanted to like not start from absolute scratch, because I feel like that would just take forever with me trying to like do a bunch of sound design and stuff. But I'll just go through like I just basically laid out like a bare bones like beat and some ideas, and I'll just go through and show you guys like what's going on here. I started by chopping up some guitar. I'm just EQing out some of the lows here. And this stem actually comes from something that's not in our official demo. It's this whoops. It's like these ideas that Thomas sent that I'm not sure. There's like 3 different versions. So he sent 3 different ideas for the chorus, guitar parts, and I thought that was really cool because then I have like these, they're all kind of a different like tonal color. So I decided like later on I kind of started borrowing from all 3 of these ideas. Chop those together. Pretty vibey. Let's see. Oh yeah, then this is the same thing. This track is disabled, but this is just with some effects on it. It's got sidechain compression coming from the kick, another compressor, radiator, which is like saturation, like another kind of compression here. I took some of these loops, like these dark blue ones, and let's see, I reversed them, and I think I pitched it up. No, I didn't pitch it up, but here we go. I reversed it, threw some effects on it for these like swells. All right, this might be the pitched up one. Yeah, there's the same thing, just pitched up. And I think that just comes from basically this. Let's see if I unreverse it. Yeah, and then reverse it, just sounds super cool. I went through, let's see, we got a drum rack here in Ableton, which is like the drum sampler. Let's see. And these are just like one shots from the drum stems. So I think I just took this chunk here. Because it was the most like dynamic or the loudest point in the song, so I figured there'd be some good solid like some drum hits or drum one shots to grab from that. And let's see what else. So we got, and all these pink tracks are like the same drum rack, just playing different parts. So I got one part I recorded some toms. This one's got hi-hats, I think, which I put reverb on, EQ'd it, did some parallel compression with this like Sound Toys compressor, which is like makes it sound pretty squishy and pretty cool. And I put a phaser on it too, because I wanted to see what that sounds like. So yeah, so far the track is sounding yeah, so far the only thing that I didn't make out of the stems here is just the bass. There's just a synth bass on it. Some nice thick synth bass. We got, I did cheat a little actually. I grabbed a recording of Jackson's drum parts from Ain't Your Mama here, because he doesn't do any like snare hits in Gray Is My Color. It's mostly like really kind of subdued, but he's got a bunch of like hit like harder snares in this. Oh, that's reversed. I don't know why that's reversed. So he's got some like, "We ain't your mama." Some really crispy snares. So I took one of those. I just took a sample of like one of his snares, and where is it? Snare. This. So that's pretty dry so far. I layered it with another snare thing. What is it? Oh, this is like, I have a bunch of samples that I recorded in like 2015 that it was just like me with like a Tascam handheld recorder, like stepping on leaves and like hitting my water bottle with sticks. And it's called Outdoor Kit. And it like finds its way into like everything, almost everything I make, even these days, because it's just a bunch of like, you know, organic sounds that sound cool to if you layer them on top of like drum samples. Basically using an instrument rack here, so it's not purely. That's the pure snare from Ain't Your Mama, and then this is it layered. Right. It's kind of hard to hear, but it's just like adding some low end. And I took some attack off because this original snare is like pretty punchy already. So I just wanted like some low end from this one. And I did a lot of the same stuff with the kick drums, because he, like, the track Gray is like it's like a pretty mellow vibe throughout most of it. I'm just play a little bit of it. It's not mixed or anything. Color is gray is my color. So as you can hear, it's like my color is gray is my color is gray is my color is gray. Oh, you can have the low end, Zach. It's all yours. Oh, speaking of low end, I did something kind of wacky, but it turned out to sound really, really dope. I was like, I took this out of the bass comp, just those 3 notes, and let's see, is this that? So I took that, and then I like threw some crazy effects on it. I think I pitched it up 12 semitones, and put on some like over the top compression, EQ, micro shift. Well, that's like a chorus. Crystallizer, which is it's like a granular delay, and then I like cut out some of the low end again, and it turned the bass into this sound. Whoops. Sounds fucking pretty cool. And that, like, that's just kind of like an atmosphere, like background. I don't know if you can hear it. Might be cool to like fade it in or something. I don't know. We got some work to do. By the way, to anyone who's watching, there's also, if you have the funds, we have like a little tip jar going in the description of your video. All tips go to the band. If you enjoy this Tuesday series and you want to help us out, it would be super awesome. Yeah, we'd really appreciate it. Thanks, Megan. Yeah, trippy. It's super trippy. I really like that bass thing, and I might try to do more. Like, there's a whole, like, in the neck, like, if we add a section to the song, I might try to do more with, like, pitching up the bass, and, like, because that sounds pretty cool. So I have, what else have I not described here? What's this? Oh, that's like a bass line that I did not end up using. Let's see. This was, like, the first idea I played. I'll just mute this one. Oh. It's kind of farty. I think that's why I didn't use it, but I don't know. It might come in handy later. Let's see. What's this? That? Okay. Bass thing. Oh, I've also got... I did some more like atmospheric stuff here. And this sound is just basically this reverse guitar, but I put it like into a reverb, Valhalla reverb thing, and like just had I think I had the mix all the way at 100. And then I duplicated the track and then and then just like flattened it, meaning just like converted it to a raw waveform. So I have both like Thomas's reverse guitar lick and this like reverby thing, which sounds cool. It just kind of adds some ambience. For most of the drum stuff, I just I played it in and then like just took little chunks of it that I thought like had the best swing. But then I also go in and like edit the MIDI notes. So this hi-hat, it sounds like a little wonky on its own, but I feel like once the snare kicks in, it's like sounds pretty groovy. I think one thing I'm gonna do today is like add something to the snare, or like add a clap or something. I don't know. But we have that section, and then let's see. I had this other idea. Just this melody that I was hearing. And that's like doubled in the bass, and those are like, that's the only, that and the bass sound are the only things that are not samples out of our stems. And I was thinking I might like the bass is sounding like a little draggy to me now, so I think I'm gonna re-record it on the fly. Let's see. And I think maybe I need to add something to the snare because it feels a little flat to me right now. So I'm gonna grab like that same drum rack that I made that is Jackson One Shots. What's that called? What is it called? Drum One Shots. Gray Drum One Shots. Let's take this one. Copy paste. lots of hits. Lots of options. Not too many, like, snare. That's a nice one because it's like in the tune of this, in the key of the song. Doesn't sound very snary, but I don't know. Let's layer it in. Which one is that? Here it is. Alright, I'm going to crop the sample. So now we just have that hit. I'm going to turn its gain up so that it's workable volume. And maybe I'll just freeze this track. That's the key of your life, Jackson. It's a good key. It's a good key for life. Just freezing. Trying to save that CPU space by freezing things and flattening them into audio. I kind of like doing that too because kind of makes you commit to ideas instead of like always having the option to change it. So I'm just gonna flatten it. What do these sound like together? I wonder what this would sound like pitched down, eh? The warp, changing the warp mode. This is the warp mode here, and it really changes how the thing sounds. And I'm gonna that one sounds good. Let's see. I might just take this one, honestly. Oops. Why did I do that? Just trying to find the one with the like this decay that I like the most. Let's see. Just paste these. Consolidate. Loop it. Change the color. Does anybody have any questions in the chat? Is everybody doing okay? Let me know you're okay. Yes, what is this? It's a little bit like weird sounding, but let's, what would the gate do? gonna do actually is take this sample and just put it in here in the drum rack that is already the snare. So now we have like this thing I just made here up in here. We're just trying things out today. They might suck. That's what you all paid for here. They might be great. That's sounding a little beefier. Yeah. I like Saturator. It's an Ableton plugin. It kind of makes things crunchier sometimes. Let's see. Why does that sound so... Still think it's too long. Just crunching it up. Oop, it's a little much. Gotta EQ it. Whoa, not that one. Could brighten it up using, I don't know, we could try, see what this guy does to it. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the timing of that one better. Scoot things around. What other plugins do I like to use for coloring sounds? Jackson asks. So yeah, this one like OTT definitely like brightens things up a lot. I have a couple, like I have the sound, like some Sound Toys makes a good one called Decapitator. I like to use it on drums as well. Where's the snare track? What do I even have on the snare track? Oh, yeah, it's like another saturation distortion. It like definitely adds, and it levels out your transients too, so you kind of get like a thicker sound. I don't want to drive it too hard, but you get like a bit thicker of a sound, but also like lower peaks. So it kind of like, I don't know. It's a really cool one. I also like this one a lot too. Fab Filters Saturn 2, which is another one that I bought that I like a lot. I do kind of like that on there, actually. I don't know what else. I also like sometimes mess around with like Ableton's like pedals effect. Well, pedal. and then just like in very small amounts. There's dry, but you can kind of like, you know, there's like 3 modes: overdrive, distort. Whoa, fuzz. I think the overdrive sounds pretty cool. But then I might blend in like 10%. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be good here, but oh yeah. And if you hear the difference without it and then with, it sounds kind of cool on snares. I think the snare needs some reverb. I have some like reverb, couple reverb, 3 reverb buses going on right now. I was sending the other drums to B. Happen. Well, actually, let's try some other things. A. These are like really long reverbs. Kind of like that one. I like to use like a few different reverb buses. Just so like you don't have to just have one reverb bus and then like send everything to that. It's like I like to create like different spaces. All right, so how's everybody doing? If anybody new is watching, I just wanted to mention that we do have a virtual tip jar thing, or I think it's a Venmo link in the video description. If you love these Tuesday series we're doing, drop a tip if you got the funds. If not, it's all good. What's my phone doing? Right, let's see. I'm gonna check out this intro section again. I feel like the snare more now. Sick. It needed more attitude. Oh, and I think something needs to change there. I think I need to maybe drop out the snare there or something. The kick pattern changes. The hi-hats maybe need to change. Let's try some other hi-hat stuff. Kind of cool. I might start with that. Messed up. Most of those were pretty cool. First half I liked. Like change the color like when things change in the music. actually. I just know it needs to be louder. I'm gonna crop. Yeah, the reason I do this cropping and then change the gain is because like in drum rack it usually like if you change the gain of the whole thing, like you'll have a big peak here that's gonna like be clipping, but these are still gonna be really quiet. So I've been like if you crop it and then like you can kind of turn it up to like a more normal volume. That's like really loud though. Where is it? I like to mess with like the decay of things, like especially drums. Kind of sounds cool like that. This one. That one feels too late. Tone down the reverb. Maybe we need to duplicate this track and change some of the effects that are happening. I usually like to like quantize some things and then like leave others not, because I always like I feel like it's cool to make electronic music feel human, because you know that's not what one would expect, I guess. Like I like the imperfectness. Still sounding weird to me. I took the phaser off. Kind of want to make it sound more dry. Like because like the music kind of goes to a different section, so. Something's bothering me. Maybe too much reverb. loud, so I'm turning it down. In the EQ. Mess with this guy. There it is. Slice 35. Crop. Like I want to layer something there. So kind of by clicking on these pads and doing, what, Command G, I'm creating like an instrument rack now. So instead of just like one sample here, I can like put other sounds in there. Maybe another one out of my weird outdoor kit. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. It's definitely gonna, oh man. Change it to one. And then I want it to like cut off on the rhythm, so maybe cut off with the snare hit. This is like the end marker here. I want to do something with the vocal stems too, because I haven't even done anything there. Just want to see what, like, I just feel like I need some like high frequency content or something.
Rainbow told me. He told me.
Let's start grabbing things. It's a different key. It's a different key, but now it's but I want to turn on, so I'm going to pitch up the vocal to like fit this, because the guitar sample is from a different part in the song, so it's like a different key, but I'm going to turn on warp. And it's on beats mode, and that's going to sound really crunchy, so I'll change it to something like complex is cool. Complex Pro is cool. Sounds kind of cool. See what else is in here. rainbow part can go there, but like later. Weird synth melody. Nice, Jackson. Me too. I think that's what it was lacking. It's all pitched up and like Kanye West beat sounding. Unoriginal. I'm also gonna I want to do more with this melody. This wonky synth thing. I think I need to add some layers and also make it more choppy. I wanna... Chopping it up. This one can be off on 1. See, I feel like I think like a saxophone player when I do things like this, because we're or a horn player, because we're always thinking about cutoffs, you know. Having tight cutoffs is important in music, in melodies. Maybe some of them leave long. See if I can. I want that part. I forgot about that part. added another kind of layer. I'm going to consolidate that other one. See what it sounds like if I pitch it up. I just want it to sound like really kind of wide and like fat here. But with the vocals like in the middle, I think that's kind of my goal. So, wow. Sounds crazy. Oh. I'm gonna grab an EQ. Throw some more, kind of color this one up again. Just a little. Maybe pan these. Maybe this one, right? Also, this might sound terrible, but that's okay. That's a lot of bass. Alright, I'm gonna move back to the vocal stuff because I'm getting in a rut with the other stuff.
Unoriginal at best, but the more you say that I'm a rainbow, every moment of life, in sound and in color.
Maybe this, maybe something from this.
Told me
Maybe we can mess with the vocal a little bit.
He told me.
And put some delay. Ping pong. Less. Change the filter on the reverb. Oh.
It sounded like a rainbow.
This plugin is cool because you can. It's got like this feature where you can duck it for any time the audio signal is like has a high amplitude, so it doesn't get in the way. But then
Sounded like a rainbow.
it gets louder once the audio is quiet.
Sounded like a rainbow.
It's trippy.
Sounded like a rainbow. Unoriginal. Told me. Funny 'cause I feel rainbow. Color is green.
Ooh.
Sound and in color.
That setting, it's just the default setting. I just changed on the delay. I just changed it from like a stereo
Sound and in
delay
color.
to a mid side, and then in the character, like there's this part called ducking where it's like kind of getting out of the way when the vocals are playing, and then kind of coming back in.
Boy, you said that I'm a rainbow.
So it's like only playing in the gaps, which is kind of cool. Oh, there's also like this plugin's sweet because like you can add noise to it. Oh, hello, not too much.
Praise my color is gray.
And tell it to morph.
Praise my color is gray.
You have to exaggerate to hear like what it's doing.
Praise my color is gray. My color is gray. My color is gray. My color is gray.
Just like making things dirty.
Color is gray.
I like the noise. I like the wobble too. So like these effects are only affecting the delay itself.
Is gray. My color is gray.
Ooh, yeah. That's sweet.
Color is gray. My color is gray.
That's super weird.
My color is gray.
Oh yeah.
My color is gray.
Maybe that's something you could like
Color is gray.
fade in. We could automate that like towards the end of the phrase or something. Maybe wait on these. I want to like to leave a little space and then like so the can put some other stuff in. Adding some tape saturation to the vocal and delay. I like this plugin like in moderation. I feel like could put some more like trippy reverse delay stuff in these gaps, but I don't know. Maybe move these. They're kind of getting hidden, but kind of want to do some weird, like this guitar track is like really, it's cool, but it's something needs to happen. Maybe here. I'm gonna find a guitar sample. Let's go over here. And let's see. All right. That's voice. What do we got? Let's go back over here and see what the heck. I would drop out this. Oops. Oh. Maybe it just needs some space. It's kind of nice. See what I want to take. I want to like chop things out so it doesn't get too monotonous. Maybe we can just, instead of this like long reverb tail, maybe I can pull it over here and then reverse it just by hitting R, and then just have it be like a swell in. I don't even know. That's pretty cool. I would probably mess with the like EQ and no, I like EQ 8. Right, it's the word 8 spelled out, not the number. Write that down. Just get the lows out of it. I want to add some kind of like, I don't know, erosion is cool, but to add like noise to it. Maybe we can, if I group this, and then do these, I can map these parameters to my like the knob on my MIDI controller. So I want to map the amount. Come on. To that one, and then oops. And then the frequency to that one. So now in theory, oh yeah, it's moving around. I feel like that's backwards, so I need to fix this. And then frequency. What the heck is going on? Whoa. That's pretty cool. But I don't want both of those things mapped to that. Unmap. I only want the amount. Fine. For some reason, I'm having trouble with this very simple thing. No. There we go. So now I'm going to like play in the automation. You can't see me? Uh-oh. Can you guys see me and hear me? Okay, cool. All right. So what I'm going to do is like automate this, like play in the automation for this effect on with the MIDI thing in these swells. Let's see. This should work. Should work if I just go like this. That's pretty cool. All right. Kind of like that. It's always more fun to like play it in instead of draw it in, you know, with the little pencil. Hey Thomas. Dude, I'm chopping up your guitar, man. It's the best. It's so fun. All right. There's some, I guess let's just take a sec to listen to everything because it's good to like, sometimes you like forget, you need to get some perspective on like what the heck you're working on. I'm going to play it from this weird intro that is barely edited at all, but it's kind of cool. Let's see. Whoops. Let's go from here. It's trippy. cool stuff going on. I think some things I like. That intro we could work on. I think this vocal part needs more work. Then everything that's happening after that I don't know about. I want to switch it up, but I don't know what to do yet. But this is fun. Maybe I can get those clean cutoffs on these synth parts. Let's just kind of like this one, but we'll fade it out like a little more. Let's see, might add some things to the vocals, maybe like some compression. That's a good thing to put on vocals. Do you want to do it after the reverb, and then it will like just to kind of even it out. Maybe it needs to be louder too. I really like that delay that comes off of this one. Maybe we can do some automation on the dry wet amount. If you hit A and then click on dry wet, then we can automate like the amount of reverb. Put this on a new track, see if it can like go up with the vocal here. Yeah, but more at the end. I don't know. In context.
Like a rainbow. It sounded like a rainbow.
We could maybe mess with this more. I like messing with things. Plugins. I like do the Sound Toys ones. There's also like micro shift. Oops. If we want to, oh no, that's not. I want the pitch shift one. Which one is that? I forget. The heck? I know it's here. Alter Boy. Put it before the echo, maybe.
It sounded like a rainbow. It sounded like a rainbow.
Well, that's crazy. yeah, I forgot about these like toms. They're pretty quiet. Right, here they are. I'll put a little... I have this like bus. I could just put it on the drum group actually. This bus compressor. Sounds good on drum groups. Usually. Good for like gluage, just gluing things. Let's see. How does it sound here? Without it. Also, like this analog button kind of brightens it up in a cool way. Right. I feel like I want another synth layer in this like stack because I don't like it, and I think maybe adding more things to it will make me like it. That always works out for the best. We could put maybe, what the heck, like a bunch of crap. See if Serum has some cool sounds. Sometimes I go through like my presets. I made a ton. And just see. That one sounds really weird. What's Iwi patch too? Oh, right. Those aren't gonna work. I feel like most of the things I've made are bases. Here. Silky melodies. I still have these. Wait. That one's pretty cool. Kind of cool. It's kind of cheesy, but gonna kind of be in the background. I'll just record something like that. Don't know if I love that, but oh, it's this one. I was looking for which one was hanging over. It's that other one. I'm gonna flatten this. Chopping it up. All right, might check out the beginning too. What would this sound like in here? But pitched up. I like pitching up the bass. I don't know why, Zach. I'm sorry. That actually sounds kind of cool. Maybe make it like the fifth. I feel like I want a beady thing, like a Something more driving to come in here. Maybe with the put a like the tremolator on it. Tremolator. That's pretty sick. This plugin's cool because you can change like the feel of it. You can drag it or have it swing. I'm gonna loop this. I like it dragged. There's a lot of lows going on though, so obviously it's a bass, so that's